All right, welcome in, everybody. Welcome to our very first Just Chatting stream. I've never done Just Chatting before, so we're going to chat today. How's everybody doing? Let me go to my... Do you guys want to see my Just Chatting scene in OBS? Here it is. This is it. This is what we got. All right, welcome in Caney, Toasty, Curry, Day, and Bordeaux. And Performance. Performance, you're here. You're never here. Welcome. How you guys doing? Toasty, midterms, very, very stressful times. I get it. How many midterms do you have? Thanks for being the first one, Caney. Curry and Day are like, you have a child? I have something. I've got a daughter. That's what I have. I'll reveal her to you soon. Yeah, it has been a little while, performance. You have 6 midterms, Toasty? My god, that's a lot of midterms. 6? Holy crap. And you're only in high school. Man, I only had to deal with like 4 when I was in high school. Man, that's rough. A Delaware performance. Your brain never has to brain when you're here. Your what reveal? My daughter. It's my daughter reveal. She's right over here. I can bring her on screen at any time, but she's a little shy, so we're gonna just like hold off for a second. Yo, Blue Blur, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I gotta send positive vibes to Toasty. Midterms, that's rough. Is she a cat? No. She's Day. You think I'm gonna be like, oh, I have a daughter, and she's just like a cat or a dog or something? Come on, Day. I wouldn't mess with you guys like that. I wouldn't joke around. It's not a cat. It's not a dog. It's not a pet or anything. Come on, you guys are thinking in. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Nah, when I say I've got a daughter, I mean I got a daughter. I know far too many people who I needed to check. Don't worry. All right. The only child you'd ever need, honestly. Well, I wouldn't say that, because if everybody only had a cat as a child, then oops, human race dies out. So, oops. Yeah, some people have to have kids at some point. It's a pet. You think? All right, no. I swear to God, it's not a pet. I promise you 100% it's not a pet. People be like, this is my child, and bring a cat or an animal into frame. It's like, that always kind of bothers me a little bit. It's like, it's the young creature that you take care of. It's not your actual child. So, no, it's not a pet. We don't need humans. No. Who would ever need humans? It's not like humans are, I mean, yeah, it's not like humans are psychologically programmed to require social interaction with other humans, but we don't need any humans. Completely unnecessary. It doesn't mess with us at all if we don't have humans. It's the damn No, what? The Mona Hat is not my daughter. That doesn't make any sense, Bordeaux. Well, wait, you think I'm gonna put on the Mona hat and be like, oh, it's me, I'm the daughter. Mona is my daughter, yes. That's kind of funny. Earth would be better off without humans. Yeah, true. It would. The Earth would be better off without humans, that is true. But if there weren't humans, what else would there be? Dinosaurs? What are the dinosaurs gonna do? Not destroy the environment? Pfft. Who would want that? Sounds dumb. All right. Who's ready? Oh, stuffed animal? You guys are way off. Who's ready for the daughter reveal? I want to see at least 7 people in chat say they're ready for the daughter reveal. Why get one when you can be the daughter yourself? That's genius performance. That's absolutely genius. You could be your own daughter. That's what I should be. I should just be my own daughter. All right, we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5. Banana! 6? Oh, one more. We just need one more person. Is the banana? No, the banana's not my daughter. I always have a banana. You think Ghostly, I mean Goatly, I mean Toasty. You think I just eat my own children? You think I would eat my daughter, the banana? How could you? I would never eat my daughter. That's cannibalism. That is not okay to say. Since you're big, Nathan, right now I have to physically say bonk. Oh, true, because there's no, the bonk isn't, shit. Wait, damn it. Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry, Eve. Oh man, there is no way to bonk. All right, sorry. Wait, no, I've got a plan. I got a plan, Eve. I can do this. Here. Here we go, Eve. Bonk, bonk, bonk. All right, you happy? How's that? That work out for you? Welcome in, Eve. How are you doing? Eve, say ready. Say you're ready. Just say you're ready. Don't say anything else. Just say you're ready. Everybody wants you to say this. You're done. No, it's fine. It's fine. All right, your little box that does stuff. Little box OBS. Oh yeah, I don't know. I just used OBS to do that. All right, if it's a banana, it's not cannibalism. No. Ready? All right, yeah. All right, Eve said it. All right, everybody, daughter reveal happening now. Right now, daughter reveal. Let me get her. I think I can. All right. Oh, she's really shy. All right, here she is. Here's my daughter. So this is my daughter. What a lovely family. Look at her. She's still growing. She's nice and short. All right. Her name's Yuki. And yeah, we've been a family for over 2 weeks now. You would have preferred the cat? Yeah, well, this is it. This is what you got. Look how much hair she has. Well, she's got lots of hair. I'm sorry that you hate plants, Toasty, but plants are good for the environment, so I have one. Yeah, you should. You guys were guessing a whole bunch of stuff, but you didn't guess plant. The banana was the closest guess. That is 100% true. All right, I'm gonna leave her right over here. She's gonna be kind of in frame. Wait, does this help keep her? This makes like actually no difference of how much of her is in the screen. Move her a little bit closer. There we go. All right, she's gonna be in the stream for the whole stream. At least you don't own. Oh, at least you don't owe Nintendo $4 million, Eve. You said it again. You owe them another $1 million. I can't believe it. And all right, nobody borrow money from Eve. She already owes too much money to Nintendo. All right. Does she have a name? Yes, I said the name, but I shall repeat. Her name is Yuki. That is her actual legal name. Who owes Nintendo that much money? Maybe Yuzu and other people. All right, let's do all the shoutouts. We've got High Lady of Day in the chat. Let's playing Lethal Company with the Friends of Day. Shout out to Zelda. Let's playing Tears of the Kingdom, a Zelda game. Bet you're surprised. Shout out to Spooky Eve. Let's playing Pow World, and that's why she owes Nintendo $4 million. She was playing Pow World last. It's a big thing you don't want to be doing. Over 7 million at this point? You have not been keeping track correctly, Eve. Oh, you gotta keep track. Because if you don't keep track, then you owe them an extra $1 million. That's how this works. All right, let's do some clips of everybody. Forget the background music. Let's clip Day. Oh, I forgot.
It is a sexy.
I forgot this is how this works. Well,
I opened the door and they're both dead.
there they are. They're dead. That one was Phasmo, I believe. All right. Wait. Clip of Zelda. Elden Ring.
Like
Ooh,
one
this
hit
boss
away.
looks super cool.
The heck?
It's the Loch Ness Monster. They made a Loch Ness Monster boss.
Get over here so I can hit you. We just one-shot the final boss.
Nice move, Zelda.
Easy first try.
That was your first try, right?
God slain.
Was that 100%
Easy
your first try?
try.
Was that it? All right, and the last one we got Eve.
Yeah, right.
Oh, this I can't believe. Wow, Eve caught a Risley. That's such skill. That's extremely skillful. Very well done. You want a video reaction performance? Let's see. Well, just chatting is not set up for video reactions, so I guess I would need to move to a different screen. Let's see. We go here, and then do this, and then do this. All right, I can do that. Every zombie movie ever uses this logic.
All right, you gotta take the kids and get as far away from here as possible.
Well, what about you?
I'll hold them off.
There's room in the car.
I love you guys.
Dad, don't be stupid. There's literally a full open seat for you right here.
Not filled with food or medical supplies like we're supposed to have, and we have a full tank of gas. That doesn't happen in these movies. I mean, in these situations. Get in the car!
No time. Gotta go.
He's dead. Let's go, Mom.
the mom is
All
the
right,
one
you gotta take the kids and
with
get
the
as far away from
friggin'
here as possible.
That's the mom hair. The towel is the mom hair. All right, that's hilarious. That's actually kind of amazing. All right, back to just chatting. Wow, I did not realize. I was like, it's just a guy. Why is he wearing a towel on his head? It's what? I don't get it. All right. So, what's up with you guys? What have you guys been playing lately? Like, between Genshin and Star Rail, have you guys still been keeping up with both of those? Have you switched to mostly just one? Or have you, like, kind of dwindled on those two games? Kind of curious. Oh, that was a real first try. Nice. Oh, Blue, you've been playing the Final Fantasy VII remakes. That is cool. Yeah, the 7 remakes look so good. And apparently, from what I hear, the gameplay is really good too. So that's pretty fun. Those games are very much on my radar. I played the original Final Fantasy VII, but only when I was, I want to say like 23 or 24 or something. And so I don't really have that Final Fantasy nostalgia that a lot of other people have from playing it in their childhood. But the new games, I'm really interested to play. I didn't really like the original Final Fantasy VII, probably because I didn't play it when I was young. When I played it when I was older, and like it was a really old game, and I thought it could have been better. But I'm sure with the new ones, they kind of fix all the problems that I had with it, including it being old and not looking good. The towel mom hair. Virtually every YouTuber uses the towel mom hair. Well, apparently I don't watch YouTubers that pretend to be moms. I guess I just haven't seen that. You've been playing a bit. Oh, you've been playing more Elden Ring the past couple days. Prepping your save file for the DLC. Oh, are you gonna play the DLC on stream, Zelda? The remakes are much better for a modern. Yeah, like that makes so much sense. Like the old one, it was probably great. I'm sure Final Fantasy VII was great for its time, but yeah, like if I were to suggest playing it today and you've never played the original, I'd say just play the remakes, because I don't know. The original just didn't live up to the hype that I heard about it. Yeah, it is hard to judge older games with today's standards. I agree. Ah, most certainly will. Very cool. Very cool, Zelda. Oh, but you've been capped up on Genshin and Honkai 2, Blue. Wow, how do you have time? How do you have time for all of those games? Like, what do you do? Because, like, for me, with Honkai Star Rail, I just get my daily Jades, and then I log off. I basically don't do anything, which kind of sucks, because the Penacony story is looking good. I started that. I did that on stream last week, and it is looking... It's looking good. It's looking fun. It's looking really interesting. So, I kind of wish I could play that more, but... Man, it's hard to find the time these days. I just want to move a thing. What am I looking for? This thing. There we go. It was not in the middle, and I want it to be a bit more in the middle. There we go. Now I think it's in the right spot. Great. Oh, performers, you've been playing Nier Automata. And R2D2, RDR2, Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, Nier, I own Nier. I haven't played it, but it's in my Steam, so it's on my list of games to play. What a contrast in those two games. Red Dead Redemption is set 1899 America, and Nier is set in 11,945 Japan? It's like, what is that? 9,000 years in the future? Whoa. That's a lot of years in the future. That's like really far in the future. I did not know that game was like that. And it's in Japan. Interesting. Man, those sound... I mean, what's up with Red Dead Redemption 2? Why is it so good? Like, I've seen only like bits and pieces of it and just bits for benchmarks. Just people riding a horse and stuff. What's up with that game? What makes Red Dead Redemption 2 good or fun? There's no content going on at the moment for Honkai and Genshin? Well, because Genshin... Well, really? Genshin literally just had a new patch. New stuff is just starting to happen. We've got new character, new hangout. Unless you don't do hangouts, because the hangouts can be really boring. Like, they've got interesting parts, but I think there's just too much to the hangouts. The hangouts is just like so much content, and maybe 20% of it is interesting. So it's unfortunate. You're scared of what Clip showed for you? Well, Eve, we can always do another one.
No, my baby. I think I just killed myself though. Oh, we lived.
I actually don't remember what Clip played
he
before.
He came back, don't worry.
Alright, this is
So the opposite
Toontown.
way. Oh, no! You
Oh,
just
that's a
go
normal
the
thing that
wrong
happens to your body.
way.
You just spin around and explode. Cool. And then you dance about it. Great. Congratulations. You made someone explode. Go Eve. Didn't know someone clipped it? Wow. Surprise, surprise. Can be fun. Cowboys and memes. Oh, that's it? Red Dead Redemption 2 is just cowboys and memes? Oh, it's like GTA, but cowboys. Oh, that's kind of cool. I liked GTA 5. That's the only GTA I have played, like, from start to finish. I really enjoyed GTA 5. So maybe I would enjoy Red Dead Redemption 2. That's kind of cool. Yo, Manny! Welcome in, Manny. How you doing? Let me get you a shout out and clip. Excuse me. All right, we got Mankar Swa. Oh, did I destroy my shoutout clip command somehow? Damn it. Because the shoutouts, I mean, wait, shoutout is part of Stream Elements, and clips are part of code that I wrote. And apparently I blew it. I completely blew it. Somehow I got those not connected. Okay, there's shoutout, and here's clip.
Secret, and then I exploded.
Whoa!
Please tell me I can get out of here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, parkour. I missed.
Whoa, I didn't even know.
I refuse to fall and lose all my energy. Game, please.
Come on, Manny, you can make it. Make it back,
Jump?
please. Can you use his
Okay.
E?
This is okay.
Can you use
this,
his
this shouldn't be
pillar?
as hard. This should not be hard.
I've
made things worse.
Oh no, I feel like you didn't make it. Did you not make it, Manny? I feel like you were doomed there. You're not pulling till Farina comes back. You might C6 Farina? Damn, Blue. That's intense. You have to hang out and Shiori quest. That's all? Nothing that won't take a few hours? A few hours? I don't know. Wait, do you just click? Do you just like spam click through those, Blue? Because I find doing a hangout and a character quest, that's going to take me like 6 hours to do. That's a long time. You're waiting for Lenny Eve. Is he rerunning? I don't know. I don't know when he's rerunning. I don't think he's this patch, is he? Yo, Cash, welcome in. How's it going, Cash? Cash, what have you been up to? What games have you been playing lately? Oh, Eve, you're the one who broke it? Damn it. Ugh. Where's I've got a bonk command. Bonk Spoopy Eve. There, get bonked, Eve. Thanks a lot for breaking my stream. Oh, you in fact did not make it. Yeah, it looked like it, Manny. Unfortunate. You lost all your energy. Too bad. Do not. Eve, don't start with me. Don't start this game. You'll never win. I am the streamer. I can just delete this message, but I won't. Haven't heard anything about Lenny's next banner. Okay, so I guess we have no idea when Lenny's coming back. When was he most recently here? Has he only had one run so far? Should be coming back soon? Oh, they rerun all the Fontaine characters again from the 0.5 patch to the 0.9 patch. Oh, that's the thing they do. No games, really. Oh, Cash, have you been busy touching grass? Is that what you've been doing? Grass touching? Depends on if the quest catches your attention, I see. Makes sense, Blue. That's a good point. Smart way to do it. Don't waste time on the ones you don't care about and then enjoy the ones you do. Yeah, Lenny was the first Fontaine character, so... Wait, but if he was the first, that means he should get a rerun soon. Sooner than other characters, wouldn't it? Only the one. Weird. Yeah, Lenny was only in 4.0. Haven't they rerun other Fontaine characters? Like, who has been rerun from Fontaine? Is it Novelette this patch? And did they rerun Farina or no? Maybe they haven't. Yeah, okay, so Novi is this patch. It'll be the first... Oh, Nov is the first Fontaine character rerun. Oh, okay, so he's the very first one to get rerun. Interesting. All right, so I guess it's starting. This is when the reruns start. Nov gets rerun, and then they'll go through the other characters. He's going to... Oh, rerunning with the father's release. That makes a lot of sense, Eve. That makes a lot of sense. When is Arlecchino getting released? Do we know? Is that next patch? All right. Farina's coming next patch. So then maybe Arlecchino is the patch after? Or maybe still next patch? I'm not sure. Sometimes they do have patches without any new characters, right? Oh, she got drip marketed. Oh, she did. So she'll be in 4.6. Cool. I did not see the drip marketing. Oh yeah, I guess it's because I don't go to this one particular page in the Hoyo Lab website anymore. I kind of just get my daily thingers, the daily login rewards, and that's it. You can't wait! What can't you wait for? Filbert's dad? Waiting for Arlecchino? Back half of 4.6, if that makes sense. Okay, so it's going to be Arlecchino, then Farina is the second half. Yo, Cool Angel! Welcome in, how's it going? Alright, have a good time at work, Eve. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, Arlecchino, that is who you're interested in. Filbert's dad. Wait, do I call you Filbert? Because that wouldn't make any sense because you're Filbert's dad, so then who are you? What's your name? I could call you Phil. Maybe your name's Phil, and then Filbert's your son. Appreciate the lurk, Eve. It has been a little while, Angel. Have you been keeping busy? Have you still been playing Genshin? How's your teapot? How's the teapot doing? Oh no, you were sick for a while. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. That sucks. Your teapot is fully furnished. That's good. That's good. Were you able to like do stuff like that while you were sick? Like still play Genshin and teapot stuff? You're gonna go for Chiori? Cool. Who else is going for Chiori? I think I might go for Chiori, but I need to try her in her character trial first. I want to see how she plays. Oh, you always get this question? All right, I'll call you Phil, Bert, or Dad. So I'm going to refer to you as Daddy. All right. All right. I'll call you Bertie. Just kidding. Bertie Butts, every flavored beans. No, all right, Phil. Philbert. Performance, thank you for the 9 bits. Appreciate that. Barely played while you were sick. Dailies only? Dang. That must have been rough. Oh, but you're guaranteed for Chiori. That's very nice. Being guaranteed is great. Especially when a character that you actually like really want is coming up. Because wishing on a banner because you want a 4-star while you're on guarantee, but you don't want the 5-star. Oh, it's the worst situation to be in. Awful situation. Are people interested in Chiori? Because from what I think I can tell is she looks like a better Albedo? Is she like basically Albedo but slightly better? I'm not sure. I know because technically the dolls she creates are geoconstructs, so that means that she works great with someone like the Geo Traveler, who like gets stuff because of geoconstructs. I don't know if there's any other character that works with geoconstructs other than Geo Traveler. Chiori's the closest character? Oh, closest to character has been to being you. No way. I think I do. I feel like I do see the similarities, Angel. That does make a lot of sense. You forgot that Genshin is now 4.5? Come on, performance. Pay attention. This is on the test tomorrow. There's going to be a pop quiz. First question is, which version of Genshin are we on? Second question is, what character is new in this patch? Third question is, which new character is coming out next patch? Do you guys know all the answers? Oh, Zhongli, his thing. When his construct resonates, it'll resonate with the other constructs and create more damage. That is a thing. Oh, I always forget that because I don't have him. Yeah, you customize dolls, make custom clothes, and you're canonically Geo. It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense, Angel. She blows him out of the water? Chiori blows Albedo out of the water? Really? Interesting. All right, because for a while I've been wanting to get Albedo because I want an off-field Geo character. But if Chiori's better, then I guess I'll just go for her instead. Oh, yeah, you put the Kappa there, performance, but you're getting that quiz tomorrow. It's happening. You will be tested. All right, one thing that I wanted to do. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's still available. So this is a good opportunity to go through my Twitch recap of last year, because I never did that when the new year rolled over. Like, I wanted to show you guys what happened in the last year with this stream. All right, you ready for quiz time? Nice, Angel. From the side-by-sides, yes, she does much more damage. Very cool. Yeah, and I guess Albedo doesn't really buff your team in any way. Like, he's got his Elemental Mastery buff, but if you're doing a Mono Geo team, then that doesn't matter. So, just having more personal damage, that is better. If Chiori can do that, that's pretty good. All right, let's switch over. Let's do this. And this. There we go. All right, let's go through my last year, and we'll see what happened with my stream last year. I guess we'll do creator recap. He's still Adore Albedo. I mean, like, who wouldn't? With his voice, freaking Koi Dao. And like just the character is well written. He's a really cool character. I feel like he's definitely going to be a part of the lore at some point. He's just too important to not be part of it. Like he's got like connections to Gold and Conria. So I really hope there's more like lore stuff that happens in the story at some point. Yeah, his flower going bye-bye, but when the boss walks next to it, it's like, oh, there goes all your damage. Sorry. Someone nicked the flower and now it's gone. Whoops. 2 days in a row. Yes, Arch. It's because yesterday was our community game stream, and I don't normally stream on Tuesdays, so we get 2 Nathan Wear X streams in a row. How's it going, Arch? How you doing? All right, so this is my creator scores from 2023. 2,910. Yeah, that's what this multiplies out to. 2.91 thousand hours watched. You guys, you out there in chat, you guys watched almost 3,000 hours of me being live. Like, isn't that just insane? 3,000 hours watched? People watched me a total of 3,000 hours, like split among several people, of course, but that just seems like so much time that people watch, which is kind of amazing. I streamed 96 times, almost 100 streams last year. That is wild. You befriend all the lore characters, nice. Sounds about right, really? Does it sound about right? Is that the lore stuff? I streamed in 5 categories. We had 32 new clips of me last year. I wonder how many of those I deleted. How many were nothing clips? I reached 192 viewers in one stream. Let me guess, that was probably the Mona stream. It was probably rookie numbers. Yeah, so what, Cash? So what? Look, I'm still new to this streaming thing. I'm just starting out. This is just the beginning, Cash. This is just the beginning of the streaming. B2B stream, let's go. Oh, back-to-back stream. I was like, B2B, what do you mean business to business? I don't understand. Because me coming from like what is it? Like a business and startup background. I'm like, B2B, that's like a sales and marketing thing, right? Yo, Philbert, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Band for band, even though you said 4 and the number was 2. So yeah, that makes sense if you multiply it. Sure. Yeah, Cash. All right, 192 viewers. That was definitely, like, I can't imagine what stream it would have been other than the Mona stream. Like, I'm sure this happened because someone with 200 viewers rated me during that stream. Or we might have gotten 2 big raids in a row. 58,000 chats sent last year in this channel. That's a lot of people typing messages. 58,000. That's a lot. Like, that's almost, like, if you think about the fact that I had 96 streams last year, that's like, somewhere between 500 and 1,000 messages per stream. Like 750-ish. I streamed a lot of Genshin, Star Rail. Oh yeah, we finished Dead Space. That was fun. The giraffe stream. Yes, the giraffe stream. That was 2 years ago. That is definitely in my stream stats for last year. The giraffe stream was freaking great, though. Who was here? Shout out and stream in chat if you were here for the giraffe stream. That was one of my favorite streams. That was like an adventure. That was an experience. That was wild. We learned that I hate trees, apparently. That was fun. Yeah, you said that many. No, this is my creator recap, Arch. So this is how many chats were sent total in this chat. So this isn't how many I sent by myself. This is how many we sent together in my channel. And then we did some Fall Guys, and then I guess this is just here for fun. Because it's because I only did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only streamed 5 different games last year. Wow. So there's not even a 6 option. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, okay, tags, doesn't matter. Guilty of a lot of chatting here. Yo, that's good. That's good chatting. Yeah, Cash, the giraffe stream? Well, the giraffe stream from today was 1.5 years ago. So if you go back half a year to Halloween and then go back 1 more year to the previous Halloween, that was when we did the giraffe stream. Wow. The bonk emote gets the most usage. Very interesting. I guess it might have been because it was some of my newer emotes. Wait, it might be because these ones are free. These ones in the middle are free emotes, so that it makes sense why they get used more often. And then the sub emotes get barely used at all because it's hard to use them if you're not subbed. I mean, it's impossible to use them if you're not subbed. Makes sense. But the subs use the Mona emote and I guess the Brain Lost emote. I'm pretty sure just the 3 middle ones are for just followers. This clip stole the spotlight. Oh, the Nathan Gives Good Advice clip. Interesting. Pay to win stream. Yeah. All right, let's watch my top clip from last year, I guess. What a surprise. I didn't need to read, and I still won. All right, let that be a lesson to you kids. You never need to learn to read. It is not an important life skill. You just do things, and then everything just works out naturally. You don't even have to try. Everything just works out. I just press buttons, and I won. Reading. What a surprise. All right, that was my top clip from last year. Wow. I guess no one took a clip when I was dressed up as Mona. No one thought that was interesting enough. Yeah, everyone's like, you've been Mona before. You didn't do anything interesting that stream. You're just, sometimes you just look like Mona. It's normal. Yeah, so real for that. Exactly. Like, reading. Come on. To get through Star Rail, you just press a couple buttons, let the game play itself for a while, and then you win. That's how you Star Rail. That's how you do it. Can't only mods clip? No, what? No, literally everybody can clip, Cash. That's the whole point of clips. Anybody in the chat can make clips. Well, Cash, have you never made a clip before? Did you never make a clip because you thought only mods could clip? No, clipping is for the whole community to do. It's great. Apparently I reached 7 goals and I got no other achievements because I suck at streaming and I don't achieve anything. I don't know what was supposed to be here anyway. So we got 7 things were achieved. Don't know what they were. Wow. Whoa, you guys spent over 600,000 channel points. That actually blows my mind. Yeah, we all look like Mona now and then. Exactly. Like, come on. Sometimes you're just wearing skin-tight clothes. It's normal. We just do that sometimes. It's a thing. Only mods can shoot people out? Can shot people out? Oh, shout people out. That's it. Yeah. When I say clip, I don't mean run a clip. I mean create a clip of my stream. Anybody can do that. But if you want to run a clip of someone else on my stream, only mods can do that, or me. Yeah, this is a lot of points. Like, that is super cool. Which also means that our Go Full Bald, this all goes towards the Go Full Bald redeem. Every single one of these points goes towards Go Full Bald. So Go Full Bald redeem is coming down in price every time you guys spend these points. So that's awesome. That's a lot of bananas. Here come the bananas. Here come the bananas in my mouth. Yeah, ordinarily, scorpions, yes. Or giant witch hats. Yeah. Sometimes we do just wear giant witch hats. Because it's fun to wear a big old floppy witch hat. I got oh, look how close I was to getting 200 followers last year. Oh, I just needed 1 more. Cash, why didn't you follow last year? How could you? 17 new subscribers. Wow. I got a few gifted subscriptions. Very nice. Wow. I sent out 88 raids, which means for specifically 8 streams. I did not raid during 8 streams. I got 62 raids, which means over half of the streams that I did, like about 2/3 of my streams, we got raided. So that's cool. No, Cash, that's not how you clip. That's not how it works. Cash, do you know how to clip? Would you like me to teach you? Operation Make Nathan Bald is a go. By the way, you're going to be getting something cool soon, Angel. Your walking cane cracked. You're going to be getting Nouvelette's cane as a replacement? That's freaking dope. That's going to be awesome, Angel. That's super cool. You've never clipped. All right. Alt plus X. Yes. Also, just hold the power button on your computer. That is how you clip. All right. Let's go to my stream. I'll show you guys how to clip. All right. Let's go. All right. So in the bottom here, where is it? Wait, I don't understand. There was a... Oh, wait, can I not clip my own stream? Maybe that's... Wait, are you sure? Where the hell's the clip button? That's captions. There used to be a clip button somewhere here. I don't get it. All right, you're on phone? All right, it should still be the same. All right, let's go watch Arcana for a second. Where's the clip button? I don't... Where'd it go? Where the heck? Guys, am I crazy? Do I just not know how to clip things anymore? You guys have a clip button. Why do I not have a clip button? Where the heck is it? I thought there was like a clip button around here in this area. Share? Report? What's happening? Why do I not have a clip button? Wait, Alt plus X actually works? Wait, that's real? I thought that would like destroy, like close the tab or something. Oh, it's in the top right. Okay, so it's in the top right on mobile. I don't know where it is on web anymore. Maybe if you do /clip? Yeah, I guess you can do /clip. And that works in the chat. Maybe you need a specific extension installed to get a clip button. Unless one of my extensions is hiding the clip button? I don't know, that'd be weird. Alright, but yeah, I guess if you're on mobile, it's in the top right or something. Yeah, you can also do /clip. That should create a clip. Oh wow, Cash made a clip! Nice! Alright, let's watch it. Let's watch Cash's clip that he made. All right, see, the clip command that I do is just for running clips. Where is it? Wait, I don't understand. There was a... Oh, wait, can I not clip my own stream? Maybe that's... Wait, are you sure? Where the hell's the clip button? It's captions. There used to be a clip button somewhere here. I don't get it. Maybe it is an extension. All right, you're on... Yeah, maybe it's... I don't know, maybe it's like BTTV or FFZ. You gotta have one of those installed and running to get that clip button. Otherwise, you just have to do /clip, I guess. You gotta be like /clip, and that's how you make clips. And, oh, if you do /clip, it just goes away. Wait, what happens if I do... Nah, it's fine. All right, let's continue. How's your breakfast performance? Oh, nothing special installed? What? Maybe the friggin' extensions that I have installed are hiding the clip button. Maybe that's what's happening. That's a problem. I guess I'll have to look into that. 50 shoutouts. That's pretty good. It's over half of the streams. Stream together streams. I did 4 stream together streams. Who did I stream with? I streamed with Kaide once. I think that was last year. Did I even stream with Kaide last year? I thought it was this year. What the heck? Who did I stream with last year? Do you guys remember? Did I do any collabs last year? Unless it was just for when I was practicing and prepping collab streams. I don't remember this at all. Like, I don't remember who I collabed with last year at all. Sorry to whoever I collabed with. I don't remember you. Nathan looked like a slut showing his chesticles? Stop looking at my chesticles, Arch. Self-conscious about them. Nah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's called Pad Krapow, aka stir fry. Holy basil. Usually with pork or chicken or a combination of both sometimes. Sounds delicious. All right, Zelda's one of my loudest fans. Wow. If you go to Zelda's stream, he's so quiet. He's so soft-spoken. He's not very loud. But apparently he's one of my loudest fans. And then we got Brandon, Asens, Lithy, who is now... Wait, no! It was Latitude, and now he's changed back to Lithy, as he should be. Guardian, W Sauce, River, Scorpions, and Flin Flan. All right. Zelda, how did you get here? How did you get to the top of my loudest fans? I don't know what you did. How did you do it? What did you do? Stop yelling in chat, Zelda. You're too loud. Calm it down. Be quieter. We can't hear you over your loudness. Is that how Canadians pronounce collab? Okay, so I don't know. Some of us say collab, some of us say collab. I don't know. It's not a Canadian thing. It's probably just a me thing. I haven't chatted all that much. Is this just how many chats you send? Is it based on the number of chats sent? Because, like, it can't be. It can't be based on the number of chats sent, because Lithy definitely has not sent many chats in last year. So, like, there's no way it's based on number of chats. I don't know, maybe it's whoever uses the most capital letters? I have no idea. I don't know how they calculated this. We did some co-op and a lot of chatting that was done in-game, yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Some stuff was in-game. Celebrate and chat with a limited time global emote. Well, I guess that's gone. Don't forget to stream your recap. Hey, I didn't. I did it now. It was really late. What's the community recap? Let's look at that. Is this like all of Twitch? Oh, this is all of Twitch. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care about any of these people. All right. You guys want to see my viewer recap? I watched 310 hours of Twitch last year. Although that might count my own streams. Because, like, when you're streaming and you have your stream dashboard open, I think that counts as watching your own stream. So we'd have to subtract the number of hours that I streamed. Which would be... I can't go back, apparently. Creator. Well, I guess we don't know how many hours I streamed. Well, rip. It's fine. Maybe it's people who shouted you out most. Oh, maybe. Wait, but River doesn't stream, so she couldn't possibly have shouted me out. Like, I don't understand. Like, there's no metric I can think of where all of these people make sense. It's like such a wide variety of different people. The top most engaged viewers of your channel during the eligible window of activity, according to Twitch's article defining the data. Engaged viewers during the eligible window of activity. What? I guess they don't specifically define what the eligible window of activity is. Maybe it's at certain points in the stream. If you go in the stream and you are watching and typing at a certain time, maybe that's how you show engagement. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the combine. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, Zelda. Because if you combine watch time and chatting, so for example, Lithy, he only comes into the stream and chats, and then if he's not chatting, he's not in the stream. So if you're only chatting in the stream and not lurking, if you chat more than you lurk, that gets you on this list. That makes a lot of sense. Damn, Cash lost all of the challenges. It's okay, Cash. It doesn't matter if you lost all the challenges. You're the best at Fortnite, so that makes up for it. Yeah, but you are always lurking, Zelda. So how does that show engagement? I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know how this all comes together. That's weird. All right, you guys keep looking at this. I'm gonna go refill my water. Or I can put on the BRB screen, and then you guys can watch some clips. Yeah, Twitch criteria be weird, apparently. That is strange. All right, let's go. All right, BRB screen for a sec, just so I can fill up my water. All right, give you guys 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Arcana has requested this. Hi, Arcana. Aura. Who's for you, Arcana? Aura. Yeah. Are you happy about that, Arcana? Can we fit WA and oh my god, we can fit the Wang in, everybody. The Wang fits. You know, I thought it might be too big to fit, but oh my god, it fits perfectly. Unless it's soft serve. For soft serve, I'll do like a lip bite. I'll like go on the top and be like, and I won't bite with my teeth. I'll be like do like a suck lip bite for specifically soft serve. Well, I'll kind of do that for like regular cones too. Wait, you actually like lick, Arch? Like you go with your tongue and you lick? What? But it's like you're supposed to suck. I don't who. All right, everyone eats their popsicle. What was so silly, Angel? One of my clips? You thought one of my clips was silly? Which one? What did I do? You got a shout out, Arch. No way. I shouted you out in one of the clips? Nice. The first clip? Cool. All of my clips are about penises? Oh. Well, I guess we gotta make more clips. Alright. Well, what can I say that's clip worthy that's not about penises? I have an idea. How about tests in school? Are you guys in school? How many tests do you have to do? Do you like tests? Nobody likes tests. Shout out if you like tests. Yeah, maybe it's not my fault, Zelda. Angel has a good point. Maybe it's because chat is always thinking about penises. So as soon as I talk about a penis on stream, they're like, gotta clip it. Gotta clip the penis. Gotta clip the penis thing. I cup? Cash, do you want me to spell that? Do you need me to spell I cup for you? Yo, Lamb. Welcome in. How you doing today? You prefer tests to essays, that's for sure. I agree. I'm actually on board with that. I would rather just take a test than do an essay, especially if it's a math test, because they give you numbers and then you just like follow the formula and then you get the answer. So rather do a test than write a whole friggin' essay. Essays are so boring to write too. You have one test a week or more? God damn. That's rough. That's a lot of tests. Yeah, you'd rather do an essay than a math test. Yeah, like everybody's different. Everybody's got their own thing. Zelda and I are probably more I guess we're just test oriented. I'm guessing Zelda's more math oriented than language oriented. Would you say that is accurate, Zelda? Oh, you're in college prep school. Wow. So I guess you have to do a lot of like testing to prepare. Can't solve math to save your life? Well, Angel, I think you can solve 1 plus 1. You'd rather sleep? I mean, who wouldn't, Cash? Who wouldn't rather sleep than take a test? You managed to almost completely avoid essays in university? Only had one computer ethics course that had essays. Wow. I think I only had to do one essay as well. Oh wait, no, I know what I did. All right, let's go back to let's just go back to the just chatting screen. I think I had to write 2 essays, but I only wrote one because one of the essays was for a law course that I took. One of my electives was a law course. I took Law 101. And so we had basically only 2 things that contributed to our grade during the entire course. 1, a midterm essay, and 2, the final exam. But the midterm essay was optional, so I didn't do it. So my entire grade was based on the exam. And I think I got like an okay enough grade, maybe like 80 or 70 something. Good enough to pass. All I had to do was write an exam. It was great. Correct. You are a numbers/computer person. Makes a lot of sense, Zelda. Can't do anything remotely complicated with math, but you can do the basics. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can do the basics, Angel, which is what most people really need. If you do just like basic addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, that's the main stuff you need every day. And depending on what you might be doing, Pythagorean theorem is extremely useful. Like, honestly, you would be surprised how often, just in general life, you actually need to use Pythagorean theorem. Just like anything with a right angle. Like, it's really useful. Like, it's incredibly useful. Calculus is annoying? Is it, Lamb? Which kind of calculus? Because just solving polynomials isn't too bad. Like, the plain polynomials is super simple, but once you get into like other types of calculus, it gets more complicated and rough. Meanwhile, me over here struggling with 3-digit additions? You mean like 1 plus 2 plus 3 performance? Or like 100 plus 569? Do you have examples of when you'd use Pythagoras? Yes, Zelda. So, let's see. I don't know. Like, I usually see it when I'm trying to like space things out. Well, like if I'm trying to like lay something out in a rectangular area, or oh yeah, okay, so one thing that I actually usually use it for is if I'm trying to size a TV. So like I'm trying to decide on like how big a TV is going to look, and I know that the TV is, let's say, 55 inches diagonally, and I know that it's a right angle, and I know that the aspect ratio is 16:9. I'm like, okay, I want to know how wide this TV is and how tall it is. So you can use Pythagorean theorem to determine, okay, I've got the diagonal, I've got the ratio. Well, actually, you can just do unit conversion. Wait, no, you would still need to use the Pythagorean theorem and then unit conversion. So, like, that's an example. It's like, I want to know how tall this TV is based on the diagonal size. So I got to use Pythagorean theorem to figure that out. And then, like, you can even use it just for, I don't know, like, placing things in spaces to figure out, like, how much space you have. It just helps. You can check the product info online. You could do that, but I don't know if I don't know. It's a lot of work to go and like scroll all the way down to the specifications part and then like look and see which one is the friggin', oh, this is without the stand. This is the height and width when it doesn't have the stand on it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But what if I just want to do math because I can? How about that, Zelda? Arch, you love calculus? No way. You're a right angle. Well, Arch, you're obtuse. All right, but what if Mr. Parker needs 450 strawberries or 620 grapes for less than $50? Well, then Mr. Parker can go get some money and buy them himself, Cash. That's what Mr. Parker can do. Don't be a broke boy out there. Who said that? Who said the broke boy thing? Friggin' Pokimane? I think that was Pokimane. Angel, you once wrote an essay in your philosophy class about how money can indeed make someone happy, given that money is required to access basic needs like food and shelter. Yeah, that's a good essay. That is a good point. Like, we know that there is a certain amount where if you're making less than this amount, your happiness levels are much lower than people who are making at least that amount of money. Like, that has been studied. It is true. A good old measuring tape. But Angel, what if you do not have the TV yet and you're trying to decide which size of TV you want to get? Then you can't just physically measure it. You have to calculate the measurements. Oh, like hundreds. I got you, performance. Respect the desire to do math. Thank you, Zelda. I appreciate that. If you want to do math, that's cool too. But you don't have to. I know I don't have to. But sometimes it's fun when you can. And then sometimes it's faster. And sometimes it's fun just to know that you can do it. Because, yeah, you can just go look at the product info, but it's helpful partially just to keep your brain working, because using your brain is good for you. It, like, helps keep you, like, smart. Gets a little bit of neuroplasticity there, so your brain doesn't degrade, so you don't end up with, you know, brain issues later on in life. So just using your brain instead of just like mindlessly being like I'll just find the answer. Like yesterday I was in Mooney's chat, Mooney's stream, because we raided Mooney yesterday. That's why. And wait, did we? Yeah, we raided Mooney yesterday. And so at one point I was just like, they were talking about mint a lot, and they were talking about peppermint, and then I was like, so what's the difference between peppermint and spearmint? And a whole bunch of people in chat, like 2 people, were just throwing out just incredible information about peppermint and spearmint, and I was like, oh my god, how do you guys know all this? And then they were like, Google. I was like, oh, okay, I was too bad you didn't actually have this knowledge. I asked the question and then you Googled it for me. Great. I think one of them actually did know, because they do a lot of trivia stuff. But it's like, nobody needs to know anything anymore. We just use Google, and that's the problem. That's like the solution to everything. The one math you still use is calculating slope. Use it to calculate the declination of your money because you're living, or calculating the slope of your happiness while at work. Is it possible to calculate the slope of happiness? That doesn't seem like a thing. Is there a formula for that? There's research regarding that. It says about 75,000 is a comfort number for people to be happy. Yes, I believe that is 75,000 US dollars. And because of inflation, I'm sure that's changed. I feel like that has probably changed. And I'm assuming that's I'm guessing that's 75,000 per household, not per person. But I don't remember like the specifics. But yeah, when the research was done, they came out with 75,000 US dollars. Physically measure the space you have and decide what TV to get based on it. But what if I don't know the size of the TV? All I know is that it's 75 inches diagonal. I need to know the height and width. But I don't know the height and width. All I know is the diagonal. Yeah, 75,000 was the amount you need to be happy. Which is per household, which is a lot. Don't be depressed, Angel. It's okay. That's just like... it's just a generalization. You can definitely still be happy without that much. It is possible. It's just that at 75,000, that's when you stop worrying about money. It doesn't mean you can't be happy unless you're making 75,000 or more. It means 75,000 is when you stop worrying about money. And anything you buy, like you have all your basic needs met. Like you have enough for food, you have enough for shelter, electricity, utilities. 75 is like you have everything you need and you're fine. Except, well, that was done before the pandemic. So I'm pretty sure now after the pandemic, it's probably like 175 because nobody can afford a house anymore on 75,000 per year income. So, but like you can afford rent, I guess. But like, yeah, you just can't buy a house anymore. Too expensive. Today is White Day. What the hell is White Day, performance? What is that? Why is there a day about a color? Well, not even a color, a shade. That's per person, Arch? That's wild. Yo, Cash wants Bean Boozled. Sure thing. Research? Wait, the research was 2021? I feel like no. I feel like it was definitely before that. Maybe they published it in 2021, but the research was definitely conducted before 2021 for sure. Pretty low for a household with multiple incomes? Okay, so Zelda thinks it's per person. I guess so. I guess I wouldn't really know, like, because being only a household of one myself, it's hard to tell how much other people would need. It's a generalization, but you make 14K a year. Wow. That's less than minimum wage, though, isn't it, Angel? Yeah, part-time. That's got to be part-time, because I'm pretty sure that's less than minimum wage. That is what the maximum with the maximum disability help. Really? That's including disability help? Even with disability, like, income, you're still making less than minimum wage? That's bonkers. According to what I found on Google, White Day is celebrated annually on March 14th, 1 month after Valentine's Day, when people give reciprocal gifts to those who gave them gifts on Valentine's Day. Began in Japan in 1978, its observance has spread to several other Asian nations and countries worldwide. That seems weird. I've never heard of this. So White Day is like the follow-up to Valentine's Day, where you give gifts to people who gave you stuff on Valentine's Day? That's so weird. All right, here's the Bean Boozled cash. Nope. Nope, not doing it. It's bad. Bad. No thanks. Nope, not happening. It's really bad. Yeah, because you're legally unfit for work. You made, that's half of minimum wage. That seems wrong. You're legally unfit for work, and so you, like, they don't allow you to get this equivalent of minimum wage. That's weird. Average income needed to get a house now is 80K? Annual needed for the average person? Are you sure? Well, wait, but Arch, okay, there's different ways to look at it. Sure, you can pay your mortgage and survive on 80K, but how long are you going to need to save for a down payment on 80K? How many years are you going to need to save for a down payment if you're only making 80K a year? This is going to be, like, what, 10, 20 years? How long is it? Dummy language. White Day is when you gift back from Valentine's Day. All right, yeah. That's such a strange day. I'm not going to celebrate that. That's weird. Give stuff back to the person or people that gave you things on Valentine's Day? Usually guys to girls. Wait, so in Japan, on Valentine's Day, girls will give guys a thing, and then a month later, the guy will give it back or give a different gift back to her? Why not just give it on Valentine's Day? I don't get it. That's weird. Even talk to a lawyer about it, but you're maxed for your situation. Damn. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, house prices are wild right now, and I don't know if it's going to get fixed. Like, maybe at some point the housing market will crash, but they've been saying it's going to crash for years, and it hasn't, so I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with houses. First-time home buyer only requires 3.5% per person? Wow. Interesting. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that can work. Yeah, all I know is that in Canada, where I live, I know the home buying stuff here, is that if you have less than 20% for a down payment, you need to also, wait, they also have this in America. I don't know if it's 20% or something else, but if you have less than 20% of a down payment in Canada, you also need to buy, like, an extra type of insurance for your mortgage. You need to buy mortgage insurance. So you need to get a mortgage, you need to get house insurance, and then on top of that, you need mortgage insurance. So yeah, it's a whole extra thing. But if you get mortgage insurance, then your actual mortgage rate is lower. So yeah, maybe it all kind of works out in the end. We see people on TV going, oh my God, I have to buy no-name brands. I go, oh, you don't say. It's like, yep, that's like all you can buy, right, Angel? Like, damn. Oh, I'm on the wrong computer here. All right, I'm just holding on to this bean because I wanted to throw it in the garbage, but it's way over there. But so like I'm just gonna finish this cup and then put the bean in the cup and then it'll go in the garbage eventually. Oh, you're looking to buy Arch? You need 12,000 for a down payment? Only 12,000? That's kind of amazing. Maybe it's easier to afford a house in the US, because in Canada, you kind of need like at least 50,000 or something, probably. I think you need like a lot more. Yeet the bean. I mean, if I just yeet it, then it's gonna go on the carpet and it's gonna get sticky, and I don't want it on the carpet. I'm not drinking the bean. I'm not eating it, Cash. I put it in my mouth. I tasted it. It was bad. I don't want it. I don't want the bean. It's not happening. I mean, I could put it in here and then just not drink it, but I wonder if it would actually affect the flavor of the water. I don't know what would happen if I put it in there. What is the bean? It's a bean from Bean Boozled. So like I just take, so when someone redeems the Bean Boozled redeem, then I grab a bean and I eat it, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. And sometimes when it's bad, I just can't. I just can't finish it. Put it in a tissue, then eat it. Well, so I don't have any tissues near my desk. Surprise, surprise. I don't have any tissues at my desk. So, I don't know. I'll put it in the cup. There. All right, it's gone. Ugh. Ugh. Had to lick the flavor off my fingers. Ugh. All right, there's more flavor. There's, ugh. There it is, Cash. There's more of your redeem. All right, backup water. Ugh. All right, where's the redeem to get you up and go put it in the trash? It's fine. It's gone. It's gone. It's finger licking good. KFC. Delicious. All right, you did that once. Skunk bean? Oh, made you uneat your food? Oh man, there are no skunk beans in the bottle that I have. That sounds like the worst possible bean they could make. The absolute worst bean in existence. Oh, I guess because... Alright, Lamb, normally I don't have Genshin character reviews on when I'm not playing Genshin, but we can do it. I just need to go to this screen, and then we'll go to Enka. Novelette. Alright, you got his personal weapon, you got your Marshal Say. You've got... Wow. Wow. Look at this crit ratio. Once you get the 36% on this, damn. That's like, was that 61? 91.2%? Whoa. It's got some decent energy recharge. Wow. This is amazing. You might as well go a little bit more on these two. You don't have to, but you get a bit more damage if you got the resources. But oh, damn. This is a good novelette. It's got everything you need. It's got it all. You got the HP. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Those are some damn fine crit damage rolls. Sweet stuff. Skunk beans sound like a culinary weapon. That's what they would be. It would be a culinary weapon. That's exactly it. It's called skunk spray. Can't recommend. Yeah, I don't think I wanna taste any of that. All out for Looming Solo. What? Cash, you're gonna need to explain a lot to me. Is that like short for all that? That thing in a ventilated room is basically a flashbang of smell. Damn. Unvented room. Yeah, ventilated would mean that the air can escape easily and move through it. But if it's unventilated, then, oof, smell is going to be stuck in there for a while. All right, do you guys want to hear about some stories? Have you played League of Legends? Yes. I have played League of Legends, Arch. I played League of Legends for 2 weeks back in 2015. So approximately 9 years ago, I played League for exactly 2 weeks, and then I stopped. Not because I didn't have fun, but just because, I don't know, it just didn't catch me enough compared to other games that I could play. Like, it was alright. Like, it was fine. Like, I feel like I could see myself trying to get better at the game, because I only got a little bit good, and then just, like, didn't really get that much better, but I don't know, maybe I just didn't feel like trying to get better. Like, it was an okay game. I don't think it's exactly, like, top of, like, what I would want to play. Performance, is your brain not up to performance? Good one, Angel. The exact opposite of your username, dang. All right, catch you later, funny man. Phone's about to die. All right, Filbert, thanks for stopping by. Thank you for following again. Yeah, go plug in your phone. Have it recharge. Should try it again and just be toxic, talk shit, and they'll get hit. Wow, such bad advice, Arch. Telling me to be toxic. That's literally a bad thing. You guys can't make me do bad things. It's impossible. My whole thing is that I don't do bad things. For the most part. All right, do you guys want some stories? Want some story time about some stuff that happened recently? Are you lying out here? Nah, everybody knows. Everybody knows I'm all about doing good things in the world. Give us the piping tea. All right, I'll give you some piping tea. Hey, ain't truther. Oh, I'm the truthiest. I'm the truthiest out of all the truthers in the world. All right. So I've got a little prop here. I've got a prop for this story. So this is a light switch. This one in particular is just one that you slide up and down. So like off, and then you slide up to turn on, and then you can like, it dims depending on how high it is. And so I'm going to use this as a prop to show you what happened when I was installing. Yeah, it's a dimmer switch. Well, when I was installing one of these. So in my upstairs bathroom, I decided to switch out like some stuff and change up my switches in there. So I changed 2 of the switches, like one for the bathroom fan, one for the light. And when I was putting in the second light switch, like I was like, fiddling with the wires and everything, and then using the screwdriver to screw everything down. And for a second, I looked at the light switch, and I looked on the front, and I was like, what the heck is going on here? Who put a bunch of red ink onto this light switch? Where did all this red ink come from? And then I realized, oh, that's not red ink. I am bleeding all over this light switch. Because I realized what had happened was I had been holding onto the light switch with my thumb, like on this metal edge here. And I didn't realize that my thumb was like digging into the metal edge like this. And I just sliced right into my thumb. I was like, oh, well, that's a problem. I should not be touching this switch like that. So I just removed my thumb and then wrapped it in a bandage, cleaned the red ink off the light switch, and then continued to put it in. Oh man, that was so weird. It was the weirdest thing was I barely even felt it. Well, like I didn't even like the amount that I didn't feel it to not even realize what was on the light switch. I literally thought it was red ink. And I was like, wow, why did that not hurt that much? Yeah, that's why gloves exist. I should have worn gloves when I was doing it, but like I always find when I wear gloves, I don't have the precision that I have without the gloves. But yeah, it's my emo conscience at work. Whenever I install light switches, I become very emo. It's a thing. Yeah. Angel, you received something in the mail today. It's a Yai Miko Fox plushie. It's made to rest your arms on while playing handheld consoles. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds nice. Oh, my emo comes into play. Yeah, so when I first got these light switches, I was so confused. Or, like, I wanted to replace one of them, and I was not used to the kind where they just come with the wires already attached to them. I had never seen this before, because I always thought you took the wires from the wall, and then you just, like, screw them in to the switch. But these ones, these particular ones from friggin' Lutron, they've just got the wires already on them, and then you take this wire and then you connect it with the wire from the wall, and then you like use the thing to twist them together. Or if you've got a Wago lever nut, you can use that. It's way easier. I really wish I had bought some of those. It's so much easier than using the friggin' spinning wire nuts. You gotta put your nuts on the wires and twist them together to form a connection. No, the Wago lever nuts are so much nicer. You just put them in, and you flip a switch down, and they're connected. It's like, it's a good idea. It's very nice. You use your nuts? Well, I use someone's nuts. They become my nuts after I take their nuts. I take their nuts, they become my nuts, and then I twist them around, and that's how you install a light switch. Exactly, Arch. That's what you do. That's how it works. All right. Oh God. Yep. All right. What's everybody's internet like? What is everybody's internet? Because when I moved from where I was before in my apartment to here, I switched from what is it? DSL internet to fiber optic internet. Are house walls in Canada made with drywall like America? Yes, performance. They are. They are made with drywall. What are they made of where you are? Good. Good. Your internet is good, Arch? Is that what you're saying? It's just good? You have no idea, Angel? You just have internet and it works and that's great? Oh, yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe most people don't know what kind of internet they have. Like, I pay attention. Oh, you've got satellite internet and it's good? Whoa. Normally satellite internet is like super laggy. As far as I know. Maybe it's gotten better over the years. You don't have Starlink. You don't have Starlink, do you, Arch? Ethernet. Yeah, I guess maybe that is. Most people don't know like what version of internet they have. It's like Ethernet is just how you connect to your router. That's what Ethernet is. But I'm talking about what's between your modem and the rest of the internet. Like how do you connect from your actual house to the outside? What is that? The company installed it, that's all you know? Oh, you've got Xfinity. I have not heard good things about Xfinity, Arch. Is it good? Is it better than it used to be? Works fine, doesn't lag? Nice. Yeah, because like in Canada, our internet has not been known to be particularly good. Especially if you live not in a major city where you can't get very fast internet. Like where I grew up, I was on dial-up, the friggin' slowest possible internet for a majority of my life until I was about, I think 14 or 15 when there was the possibility to buy a device to let you connect to like cell phone tower internet. And it was maybe twice as fast as dial-up. And then there was like one that was actually kind of fast and you could mostly watch YouTube. So Yeah, so for like 3.5 years, I had kind of good internet that wasn't dial up. And then I moved to go to university to an actual city, and then I had good internet. And I was like, oh God, I can't go back. I need this. I need the speed. Xfinity works wonders for you. Oh, that's great. That is great to hear, Arch. Okay, Cash has DSL. Yeah, so my opinion is if you don't need that much speed, DSL is great, especially because for upload, it's always consistent. And even download, it's generally consistent because if you have cable internet, you're really affected by the number of other people in your neighborhood who are also on the same cable network. Because if everybody else is doing stuff on the internet, it's going to slow you down. So that sucks about cable, even though it can go faster than DSL. If you're on cable, other people can ruin it for you, and you get slower speeds. Even though when no one else is using it, you get much faster speeds. So it's like kind of good. But fiber, you just always get great speed. So fiber's the best. Cinder blocks and concrete. Oh, that's what your walls are made of. Interesting. All right, where do I check what kind of internet I have? It would probably say on your internet plan. Like if you have a bill, it probably has like in the thing where it's like, oh, one of this type of internet and the amount that you need to pay for it. It would probably say on there. It'll say like DSL or cable or something like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Performance. Friggin' cinder blocks and concrete would be very sturdy. If you kick it, it's gonna break you instead of you breaking the wall. Damn, yeah. Yeah. All right, so here's the thing. Here's a thing that happened that really friggin' bothered me. So I'm living here. I already got my fiber internet. I specifically got fiber to the home because like that's what fiber internet really is. Because all the other internet is fiber everywhere else. It all depends on like how you're connecting to directly to the home. Like, are you connecting through cable? Are you connecting through the phone line? Because if you're connecting through cable, yeah, the cable goes from somewhere, from your home to somewhere, and then it connects to a fiber network, and then it goes out. But if you have fiber to your home, that's the fastest, best possible internet you can possibly have. Oh, your mom's the one that pays the internet bill. You pay the groceries, and you split heating. Oh, not bad. Using an old Ethernet cable, though? It says 1,000 megabits per second on the PC. Wi-Fi was 750 something? Man, might need a better Ethernet cable. Are you sure, Cash? Are you sure though? Because 1,000 megabits per second is way faster than most people's internet generally is. I doubt your cable is going to be the bottleneck, Cash. I don't think your cable is going to be limiting your speed. I have my doubts about that. Like you would need to know what speed your internet plan itself is based on. For example, my plan is 500 megabits per second. So I can use pretty much any cable. And what kind of sucks is that I'm actually more limited by my Wi-Fi. Because I don't, where this computer is compared to where my Wi-Fi router is, like the connection from the router to here just isn't that strong. So I don't get the full 500. I get really close for certain things for download, but upload, because of the way the antennas work, my upload is weaker. So it's usually not as fast as my download. My download gets pretty close to 500 on Wi-Fi. Anyway, that's not what I want to talk about though. What I want to talk about is when people knocked on my door trying to sell me their internet. Yeah, with thousands, amazing, Cash. With thousands, so good. Like, if you do a speed test, like if you go to Ookla or speedtest.net and you do a speed test, what number do you get? Do you actually get 1,000? So, all right, so here's the thing. In Canada, 1,000 bytes, oh god. Imagine only getting 1,000 bytes, upload and download. That'd be the worst. All right, so in Canada, there's basically 2 to 3 main internet companies. And the main ones in the province that I live in are Bell and Rogers. And so I already got Bell internet, Bell fiber internet. So when I moved in, I bought the internet plan. They came by. They had to run a new fiber line into my house. They took a drill. They drilled a hole into the side of my house to run the line inside. And that's how I got my fiber internet installed. And so with that, that means I get 500 megabits per second download and upload. So that's called symmetric. Oh, you're talking about link speed. Okay, link speed is going to be different than your actual speed. That makes sense, Cash. So, like a month after I moved in, the other company, Rogers, came by, and they were trying to get me to buy their internet plan. And they were like, hey, guess what? We just installed fiber for you. And I was like, no way, really? I just got Bell Internet, and now you guys are coming with your fiber? Oh man, is your plan better? And they were like, all right, here's our price. And it was half of my current internet plan. The price was half. And I was like, oh my God. And the speed was higher. So I was like, oh my God. That's such a good deal. Half price for more speed? Why wouldn't I take that? That's such a great deal. And then I was like, all right, cool. So is that symmetric? Is the upload speed the same as the upload? And they were like, I was like, well, is it? And they were like, no, the upload speed's like only this much. And I was like, oh, so are you telling me that it's not symmetric upload and download? So this is not fiber to the home? And they're like, well, no, it's fiber to your neighborhood. And I was so mad. I didn't say anything to them, but internally I was so mad because they started the conversation by saying, oh, we just brought fiber to you. No, you didn't. You liars. You brought fiber to my neighborhood, and then you run not fiber to my house. That's why the speed isn't as fast. You can't come here and tell me you have fiber. That's a straight up lie. They friggin' start with a lie, and I was mad. And I was like, I don't, like, so I just said to them, all right, I'll take your internet if you have symmetric upload and download. If you have actual fiber to my house, I will take it. But until then, no thank you. Because I need the upload speed. So if you can't provide that, I won't be taking your internet. So I was disappointed that I wasn't able to get a good deal on internet speed, but they just didn't have the product. They didn't have what I already have, so sucks to be them. Hopefully they bring it eventually, because my internet prices are very high and I would like to pay less for internet. Damn, Angel, you have 128 download and 143 upload? Angel, that means you're on fiber. That's actually awesome. Wow, Angel, you have fiber. It's just like a lower plan. You probably have like 150 megabits per second fiber plan. That's really good. Man, that's actually really awesome, Angel. Can someone explain how the Ode to the Dawn Breeze banner works? Performance. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. It's basically the same as the standard banner, except you get to choose which character you want to go for. That's pretty much it. It's like the weapon banner, except you just choose for one. You just go for one character, and then you have to win the 50-50. And if you lose, then you're guaranteed that character after. All right, Cash is 48 down and 10 up. Okay, so that's low for... No, Cash, Ethernet has nothing to do with it. Like, Ethernet, your Ethernet speed is capable of going a lot faster. Where the slowness is coming from is your connection from your modem to the outside internet. This is the plan, the internet plan that you are paying for. So your speed right now is the same that I used to have where I used to live when I was on DSL, which makes sense because I think you said you're on DSL. So that is like actually the best DSL speeds you can get. That's going to be 50 megabits per second down and 10 up. So like that's the best you can get if you're on a DSL connection. So like Cash, technically that is the best you can get for DSL. Ethernet is just the connection from your router to your computer, which can handle much higher speeds. But the bottleneck is the connection from your modem to the outside internet. And that's where DSL comes in. So honestly, I think that's fine. Like if it's just you, if that speed is just for you or maybe you and one other person, that's probably all you need. It's not the fastest, but it's generally fast enough for anything. For me, it wasn't fast enough because I upload my stream VODs. This VOD will actually, I don't think it'll be uploaded to YouTube. It's just chatting. I don't know if we need this uploaded to YouTube. I'm not sure. I don't think people would watch it. I'll leave it on Twitch, but I'll just keep this one in my archive. So yeah, for specifically, that's why I want fast upload speed, because if I'm uploading these giant VODs to YouTube, I don't like waiting for 3 hours for it to finish uploading and just completely take up all of my upload bandwidth. That got really annoying at only like 10.2 megabits per second up. So that's why I was like, okay, I want the fiber internet with the fast upload speed, so I can I uploaded 2 videos yesterday in about 12 minutes. So like all of last week's videos were uploaded yesterday, and it was great. It was convenient. It was easy. Upload to YouTube, please. I need some background noise. Oh, you want this uploaded to YouTube Performance? I can. It's no problem. There's nothing in this just chatting that I don't think I would want not on YouTube. Like, it's fine if this video lives forever. We haven't hit any controversial topics or anything, which is great. I like not talking about controversial topics on stream. It's very nice not to have any weird conversations. Yeah, let's not get controversial here. Do you guys like the color blue? Nah, if you like the color blue, you're weird. Nobody likes the color blue, except for most people, because blue is the most popular color of them all. And do you think it's true? Do you guys think it's true that blue is the most popular color because, like, the sky and water is mostly blue, so we just see it the most often? So that's why it's generally people's favorite color. Blue's not Angel's favorite color. Angel, is your favorite color yellow? Just guessing. Don't dislike, but it's not your favorite. Gotcha. Arch's favorite color is Nathan. Wow, we have a new color. And I guess I am unable to see all of the colors of the spectrum. I don't know what the Nathan color looks like. I have no idea. Blue and black are your favorites. All right, Performance likes the color blue and also no color, which is black. Oh, green and pink, Angel. Very nice. See, green is also a great color because it's like the color of grass and leaves. But the thing is, the grass and leaves aren't always green all year round, depending on where you live. But pink's not even a real color. Do you guys know? Do you guys know pink's not a real color? It doesn't exist. It's just a color our brains invent when we see certain other colors combined at the same time. Arch, you're more of a pink type of person. Nice. Wow, so many people in chat. You like fake colors that don't exist. We've talked about this on stream before, how colors like magenta and pink aren't actually real. They're just invented by our brain when we see other certain wavelengths at the same time. It's kind of wild. Kitties have green eyes, and that's all year. Oh, very cool, Angel. Yeah, brown. Brown as well. Brown is one of those things. Arch, you don't know? You don't know about how certain colors aren't real? Certain colors like totally fake? Yeah, I guess brown is kind of like a really dark orange. That is true. That makes sense. Yeah, like the short version is certain colors are made by certain wavelengths of light. For example, like red is a big wavelength, and then violet is like a shorter wavelength. It's much shorter. This is how I make waves. And so the colors of the rainbow are based on those wavelengths. Like if you look up in the sky and you see a double rainbow, like if you actually see a rainbow in the sky, those are all of the natural spectrum colors based on various wavelengths of light. So any color that's not in the rainbow is actually a color that our brain invents when we see two different wavelengths combined at the same time, which is kind of wild. Does that make me non-existent because I'm brown? No, Bing Bong. You still totally exist. Welcome in. Welcome in, definitely existing Bing Bong. The short version of the story is your height. That is a different story, Arch, but yes, that is true. Yeah, tree trunks are gray, not brown. Wow. Yes, I am definitely 6'5". Actually 6'9", Arch. 6'9". Tree trunks are gray. Some tree trunks definitely are gray. Some trees are just like white, like birch trees. Birch trees have white bark. You don't feel so good? Oh no! Bing Bong! Bing Bong is no longer being real! Oh, I'm so sorry, Bing Bong. We must avenge you! Because we are the Avengers! Only 6 foot? Alright, fine. Performance... Wait, oh, I'm actually 8'1". I don't know why that particular number, but sure, why not? I'll be the tallest person alive. I'm... Like, there isn't anybody taller. Like, if someone was 8'1", they would be the tallest person alive, right? Because the last person who was crazy tall, they got super tall because I think they just didn't stop growing. They had an issue with their DNA, and they just couldn't stop growing taller. They just kept going, and they eventually died because your body isn't supposed to be able to sustain that. You met someone who was 7 feet? Damn, that is tall. Yeah, you actually alive, though. Yes, I am alive. Mostly. If I'm not a robot, which you guys might never know whether or not that is true. Hypothetically speaking, you can identify as a millionaire and demand the bank deposit $1 million into your bank account. I mean, you can do that. Whether or not they will actually deposit $1 million into your bank account, that is... it's not likely to happen. But you can try. Their family was tall and he was like 6'8" in 8th grade. Damn. We were only created by our own brains because we were made a bunch of atoms and microorganisms. If you mean by we, you mean like our thoughts and our mind and our consciousness, then yes. But we still have a physical body, so we exist in multiple ways. Oh yeah, I guess I can show you the other one. All right, so here's a different light switch. And I'm going to bring these both here. So see if you guys can... Do you guys see anything different about these? Huh. What's... Something's weird about this... No, this one. There's no friggin' proper, like... This thing here. So this light switch, it doesn't have an actual handle on it. There's just like some screws sticking out here, which is bad. And so this was the light switch that was upstairs when I moved in. So, and there's a big, I guess you can't see it on here. Yeah, well, you can kind of see it here. There's like a big crack right here in the light switch. So that's why I bought this one. Because when I moved in, this thing was here, and it's like, you're not supposed to, it's kind of unsafe. So that, like, really sucks. Like, I'm so bothered by the people who previously owned this house. There's just broken shit everywhere. There's just so many things that are broken. There's, like, a crack in the floor. Literally every stainless steel appliance has a dent in it. And it's like, really? How did you just destroy, like, everything in this house? I don't understand. How did you break, or, like, bump every single thing in the entire house? And you broke the, like, little handle off the light switch, so I had to go and buy a new one to replace it. Like, my god, how do you just not take care of your things, like your house? I don't get it. They're both the same color. Yeah, they're both the exact same switch. They're both the exact same thing. It's just that one has nothing here, and one has an actual proper handle. What is OTK? What is OTK? OTK and thigh-high socks. I don't know what OTK... Oh, over the knee. Oh, okay. Are Canadians supposed to be nice folks? You would think, Arch, but unfortunately, over the years, from what I've seen, I feel like Canadians have become more and more like Americans. Like, Canadians are, like, less and less nice and more, like, angry. I feel like there are a lot of positives to Canadians still. Like, I feel like there's a lot less things like racism in Canada, so like that's good. Like less racism, less sexism, so that's really nice. But in general, pretty much everything else, like I feel like we're just as rude as Americans nowadays. Oh, performance, not into computer programming. I don't know why Bing Bong thought that. That's interesting. The current financial situation and inflation is a big factor in being angry. Yup, I think that is, I agree, Angel. That is a big factor. Like, yeah, like I'm doing perfectly fine for myself, but I'll just kind of constantly pissed off at the economy because I'm just looking at it and I'm looking at how much things cost compared to how much they used to cost. And it's like, the amount that things have gone up in price, it just infuriates me. Because it's like, oh, I could have easily afforded this stuff before, and now I can barely afford it. And it's like, it's just, everything just costs so much money, and now I don't have much money left over for other things. And like, the inflation is just, it's too much. It's too much, and it's like, how am I gonna afford other stuff? Like, I want to do other things with my life, not just pay, like, for basic living things. Like, that's a big problem in Canada. Maybe all of North America, but especially in Canada. I think Canada is getting it maybe a little bit worse than the United States, where just all of everyone's money is just going to be to basic living needs. Like, just shelter and food and electricity and stuff. Like, we barely have money left over for anything else. As performance is now a femboy being inspired by femboy VTubers. Yeah, when people cannot afford food, people are not happy. Oh, really? Hello, government? Did you know that if people can't eat food, if they can't buy food to eat, that they need to survive, that they won't be happy? Did you know about this? Maybe you should do something. And like, I guess they're trying. That's why the rates of things are being held. They're holding the mortgage rates or the bank rate so that to try to stop inflation. But I don't know. I feel like more needs to happen to help the people out. Nathan making 6 figures yearly. Facts. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Arch. Like, you have to be able to. I bought a house mostly by myself. To be able to afford a house by yourself, you have to be making 6 figures in Canada. Like, you actually have to be making 6 figures. There's no way. You just can't afford a house if you're not. Main character dies at the end because they don't have enough money for food. My brother. That would be funny. Someone should write like an actual fictional story where the main character dies at the end because they can't afford food. Maybe that already is a story. Sounds really sad. It would be a really sad story. Yeah, but like just looking at it economically, you can figure out approximately how much I make by just the fact that I can afford a house by myself, mostly. Oh, Grave of the Fireflies? I know that movie. I haven't seen it, but in that movie, the character dies because they can't afford food? Wow. I saw like the very beginning of that movie. I think it had something to do with a war. It was like maybe the end of a war or someone died during a war and then that's how the movie starts. I don't know. I didn't watch it. Like I started watching it and I was like, I don't know. This movie seems like it's going to be super sad. And I don't feel like watching a really sad movie. So I did not watch Grave of the Fireflies. Instead, I will in the future watch movies such as Princess Mononoke and My Neighbor Totoro, and then Kiki's Delivery Service. I'd like to watch that one. And then what's the Valley of the Wind? Princess Nausicaa? Something like that. Is it Nausicaa? Can't remember the name exactly, but I gotta watch that movie. There's so many of the good movies. Like, Spirited Away is one of the only movies that I have seen from him, from that studio. And is the consensus that Spirited Away is the best one? Is that generally what people say? Spirited Away is the best movie? Yeah, so it follows two orphans in World War II, trying to survive in Japan and reach safety. Okay, so it was about the war. This very sad and painful movie that de-glorifies war and shows the brutal realities that people had to face. De-glorifies war? Did war used to be glorified? War has always been bad. No one should ever glorify war. It's always bad. Like, if you look at what's happening in the Ukraine right now, it's all bad. Very bad things happening. There's nothing glorified about it. Terrible stuff. Oh, friggin' also Gaza and Palestine area as well. Bad stuff. Lots of people dying when they don't need to be. Not cool. Oh yeah, Spirited Away. No, people, thoughts. I need your thoughts on Spirited Away and the other Studio Ghibli? I always forget. Is it Ghibli or Ghibli? I hear both. And people seem to be inconsistent about how they pronounce it. People say things like, oh, the people that died in the war were heroes defending their country and stuff. Yeah, I guess that could glorify it in a way. But no, there are no real heroes when both sides are killing people. Yeah, to be a real hero would be to just not participate in the war. Not do it. But, like, the thing is, if you're defending, like, if you look at Ukraine and Russia, Ukraine can't just not participate. They can't just let Russia come in and just kill them all and take over the land. So they have to protect themselves. So they have to participate in the war to protect themselves. So, I don't know. I wouldn't glorify them as heroes, but they kind of are doing, like, good stuff to protect themselves. Studio Giblet. Yeah, you could be a pacifist, but the problem is if you're a pacifist, you just die. If you just stand there and decide not to fight, you die. Which is worse, I think, than fighting back. I mean, people have different perspectives on it. Like, if you've read the books, or at least watched the show, Wheel of Time, there is a whole group of people who follow the way of the leaf, which is pacifism. And they're actually, like, these characters, this group of people in the book, they are 100% okay with that. Like, they follow the way of the leaf. If they are attacked, they will not fight back, and if they die, they die. And they are 100% okay with that. That's not my perspective, but some people have that perspective. I'm gonna put these switches back. Alright, Angel loves Studio Ghibli. Nice. Whoa, says performance. Performance that is not even close to how you spell whoa. Are you trying to spell whoa? Because you spelled whoa-ah. This is how you spell whoa. And I will always argue for it. And I am 100% on the side of Bernie Burns from Rooster Teeth. Rooster Teeth is dead now, which sucks. I love Rooster Teeth stuff. I'm British. Yeah, like, you watching the Rooster Teeth podcast, Bernie Michael Burns from Rooster Teeth was always talking about how he was annoyed how people spell the word whoa. He's like, I don't understand. How did we get the H at the end? How did people start spelling whoa-ah? Why is that whoa? It doesn't make any sense. I'm like, yeah, he's right. Whoa is W-H-O-A. How did people start spelling it W-O-A-H? That's whoa-ah. Oh, it's it's water in the British accent? Water? It's water. Whoa. Oh, the hydrate. That's why you said water. Thank you for the hydrate performance. I would not have thought of that. Angel, you prefer more lighthearted movies. Did watch Grave of the Fireflies because of a video that explored the psychology behind the story. Interesting. Yeah, like some movies, they just have really interesting psychological concepts. And so if you watch it, like, it gives you a new perspective on life. That's pretty cool sometimes. All right, anyway, do you guys want another story? Do you want one more story? We got one more story to maybe finish off the stream. Okay, so I did this one. I did that one, did that one, did that one. Oh yeah, we're on the last story that I had prepared. All right, so as you might know, since I moved in here, I have been trying to, get furniture for this place because I had some furniture, but it sucked because I bought it when I didn't know how to buy furniture, so I bought like really cheap stuff that was bad. And then I got some stuff from family that was old and not great. So I sold a lot of the stuff that I already have on Marketplace, and I've been buying newer stuff to replace it with. Stuff that, like fits the amount of space I have, because like upstairs in my living room area, I have like not a whole lot of space, so I had to be very specific about the sizes of like furniture that I could buy, which is actually kind of good because if you buy smaller furniture, it's cheaper, which is lovely. Buying cheaper stuff. So, one item that I bought was a futon for the living room, and I wanted specifically a futon so that you could sit on it as a couch, or if someone needed to sleep over, you can just fold it over and now it's a bed. So two pieces of furniture in one, that's a pretty good deal. Save some money right there. So I buy this particular futon from a company. I won't say which one, but based on the size of the box that it comes in, it was way too big to fit in my car. It was too long and too wide. So I needed an alternative way to transport it from the store to my place. Why gatekeeping? What are you talking about, Arch? What does gatekeeping have to do with anything? I don't understand. So there were a couple of options. One was I could pay for the store to deliver it to me. And oh, guess what? It was $90 plus tax to get it delivered. Like, it's almost down the road. Okay, it's like a 15-minute drive from the store to my house. And it's like, really? You want me to pay $90 plus tax for you to drive this thing like 15 minutes down the road? And you could even combine this delivery with other people's deliveries, which would basically save you the cost of the delivery and make it cost way less than $90. So I was like, that's too much money. I'm not paying $90 for like a tiny delivery like this. Ridiculous. Oh, gatekeeping, not trying to share where you got it? Well, I don't want to. Well, I mean, I guess you can, if you're in Canada, you can guess which furniture company charges $90 for all deliveries, regardless of how much you buy. There's only one. You can figure it out. No, IKEA is actually $59. IKEA delivery is only $59, which I think is much more reasonable. Like, I honestly, afterwards, the money that I saved from this one delivery, I had IKEA deliver my dining table. Because I wasn't able to fit my dining table in my car either, because it's a big old table. Can't fit in the car. So I paid for the IKEA delivery because $59 was kind of more reasonable. I would have rathered $50, but it's fine. 50 is all right. Yeah. $90 for all deli. What? Crate and Barrel. Oh, Arch, you think I can afford to shop at Crate and Barrel? Oh my god, no. I cannot afford Crate and Barrel. Is their delivery actually $90 no matter what? Not even if you buy a certain amount of money to get free delivery? That's ridiculous. No, Crate and Barrel is very expensive products. Yeah, I make that much money, but I'm not blowing all that on furniture. Man, I got a mortgage to pay. Arch, you don't know how much my mortgage is. It's like a lot of my salary. And plus with property taxes on top of that, it's hard. I'm not throwing all my stuff into furniture. Yeah, sheesh. Yeah, mortgage it's not great. Anyway, so luckily the person, like the sales rep at the store, told me that you can actually just rent a van from Home Depot for like $30. And I was like, what? I didn't even know that was a thing. That's freaking awesome. All right, have a great night, Arch. Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't know. I just never saw it. It never crossed my view. I didn't know. So I was like, this is so cool. So I just go to Home Depot. I'm like, hey, can I have one of your small cargo vans? They're like, sure. Just got to show us your like driver's license and your driver's insurance and everything. So I did that. I drive to the store. They put the box in the back. I drive home, and like it was actually kind of hard for me to take the box out by myself because it was so big and it weighed like 100 pounds. So like I take the box out, kind of just drag it inside, and then I drive the van back. Cost me a total of $29. $29 to just pick it up myself in a Home Depot van rather than 90 plus tax to have them deliver it for me. So like, so much easier just for me to do it myself. Yeah, Canada. What do you mean? Wait, Canada has Home Depot. Oh, you didn't know Canada has Home Depot? Yeah, we got Home Depot. Home Depot's all over USA and North America. But here's the thing that bothered me the most. So I bought this thing on a Wednesday. No, wait, I bought it on a Friday, and the sales rep said it would come in the next Wednesday, but it didn't actually come in until the next Friday. But I was away that weekend, so I couldn't pick it up that weekend. So the next week, I was waiting until the weekend to pick it up. The entire next week, I got 3 calls. I got a call on Monday. I got a call on Wednesday. I got a call on Thursday from the store being like, we don't have much space in our warehouse. Please come and pick it up. Oh, we don't have enough space to store your couch here for this long. I was like, oh my God, maybe if you had a more affordable delivery option, your warehouse wouldn't be full of deliveries because people are picking it up themselves because they don't want to pay a bunch of money for your expensive delivery price. Like, seriously. Did you say on Tuesday? No, I said Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I never said Tuesday in it. I never said Tuesday. Come on, guys. You just wanted me to say Tuesday. It's Tuesday with a T, not a ch. All right, yeah. So it was like the first like all 3 I just didn't pick up. I was like, oh God, it's gonna be the brick who's calling me to say, oh, pick up your stuff. And like I didn't even realize I thought they were just saying, "Oh, your order's ready." But the first time they left a message and they were like, "Oh, we have a really small warehouse. We can't store your thing. Please come pick it up." I was like, "Look, I'll pick it up when I'm good and ready." All right? And then I did pick it up when I was good and ready. All right. So that's my story on that. And then, I guess I already said this in a different stream, but I'll say it because not everyone was here then. After I was done driving the moving van from Home Depot, and I got back into my car to drive home, my Suzuki hatchback little thing, it felt like I was driving a sports car because of how much lower to the ground my personal car is compared to the super tall van that I was driving. So it felt so cool going back into my own car, and I was like, whoa, it feels like it's a super fast sports car. So that was a really fun experience. Oh, your socks are here. Great. I don't know how that's relevant, but sure. All right, everybody. We've been just chatting for 2 hours. I think this was a pretty successful just chatting stream. I had a lot of fun. How are you guys? Did you guys have fun? All right, I'm so glad we finally got to 500 followers. I've been having like some ups and downs lately. Some things have been good, some things have been bad. Sometimes streams are good, sometimes streams are bad, but they're not awful. Streams generally aren't awful, so I'm so glad that you guys are here enjoying the streams and chatting. You arrived 10 minutes ago and they arrived. Your socks arrived. What are they? Just like new socks that you ordered online and they came to your door and now you can go put them on? Oh, it's the OTKs. The OTK socks. That's the ones. Okay, I just realized. Nice performance. That's why you're excited about it. All right, so let's go find somebody to raid. We've got... Oh! You know, alright, I think we can do this. Because normally this person raids me because I stream later than them, but today they're streaming later than me because I'm doing a shorter stream for just chatting. So let's raid High Lady of Day, who's currently playing Valorant. But we're going to go in there, chat, have fun. Here's the raid messages. Please copy one if you'd like to join along. Go say hi today. You know what? I'm going to copy the first one. Normally I copy the sub raid, but you know what? Screw it. Let's copy the non-sub raid. You're going back to Arcana? Angel, I was thinking of raiding Arcana, but we never raid Day, so... Let's raid her. She deserves a raid from us. Cool. All right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out and chatting for a while. Don't forget, you guys could have asked me any questions you want. I should have put in the title. This is also an AMA, but you guys kind of know. You can always ask me anything, anytime, anywhere. I don't mind. It's entertainment for you all. All right, so thanks again for 500 followers. I'll see you guys on Friday for some Genshin Impact. And then we'll see where the rest of this stream journey goes. You never know where it might end up. All right, have a great night, everybody. See you later.